Hello guys and welcome back to Legos Island. It is Monday, September 4th, 2023, which is Labor Day for 2023. So first and foremost, happy Labor Day. Today, we have a mini event to showcase, which is only for one day, September 4th. First off, I want to apologize for no Labor Day event in 2022. This is because I literally would have just gotten back home from New York literally the night prior. And secondly, I still had to clean up Ally Summer. But I did make items for it just in case I still would have held it. And ironically speaking, the items I made last year are the items I am now using a year later to make up for not doing it last year. So, you're welcome. Now, would have this following design be what I would have done the year prior? Nope! Absolutely not. Although the colors are the same. But regardless, this is completely different. So, as we can see, jumping automatically in there. Wait, hold on. We gotta get some dogs. Alright, let's get some dogs. Who do we get today? We get Pie, but we already got him last time. Cake, that's nice. And Cutie. Okay, so only Cake and Cutie we're going to need to get because we already got Pie last time. Now, unlike the last few Labor Day parties, this all takes place outside. And fun fact, only very few rooms are decorated. So please keep that in mind as we go for the tour. Which, ironically, should not take too long considering, like I just said, there's not that many rooms decorated. It also could be because this is a one-day mini event, which is understandable. So, first things first. As we can see, this says Happy Labor Day 2023 by, of course, myself, Lego. Well, Legos for short, of course. Anyway, regardless, we already have our first item, the Labor Day 2023 hat, which is literally what we would have used the year prior. Anyway, this is what it looks like. Looks very cool. And with all that said, let's continue. Oh yeah, this item's now rare, by the way, the Flag Store anniversary. I literally took it down, like, right before recording the video. So, there's your proof. Yeah, I literally took it down, like, right before recording the video. But, ironically, this room I did, like, literally right after doing that. Anyway, this is very cool. By the way, just to be clear, how long did this take me to make? No clue, considering I started this a night ahead of time. You're welcome. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. I did a majority of this the night ahead of time. You're welcome. Because why not? I'm crazy like that. Oh yeah, you can ride down this, by the way. Which, speaking of which, let me just show you. So yeah, this entrance is here again. It will be blocked off again after the party. But it is here for the sake of you being able to ride down this waterfall. Woo! So, that's there for only like one day. So as we can see, we have a huge dance floor here. Actually, the one over there is even huger than this. And we got a lot more of a floral theme. But don't worry, we have some gardens here too. And of course, the Labor Day banners. All over the place. And a ton of party streamers as well. To celebrate, well, pretty much the end of summer. So, that's pretty cool. Anyway, that's really it for the port. What are your thoughts on this room? Next up, we are going to make our way up to my balcony, not the cave. But do keep in mind as we do go up here, you'll notice how these are all decorated with different colors. Alongside this as well. Very cool, right? Now, when you get up here, you probably noticed there were a ton of banners here earlier. Well, that's because this is what the design looks like. This is how it looks, by the way. Looks very cool. By the way, unlike previous years, my cave is not decorated. Back out here, however, this is how it looks. Looks very cool. My God, look how many dogs we have right now. And that's not even half of them. Also, by the way, I don't think we're getting another dog for, like, I think the rest of the year. So, do keep that in mind. I don't think we're getting another dog, I think, for the rest of the year. I don't think, at least. I better not be proven wrong by my future self later in the year. Anyway. So that's really cool. We got a ton of Labor Day banners right here as well. We even got this floral design right here again, alongside some sand. Because why not? And that's it. So now we're going to head over to the lodge, because that is our next place being decorated. Alright, here's the lodge. And as you can see, this is how it looks. And this is probably the biggest dance floor out of all of them. But it has another unique floral design here, as we can see. Looks very, very cool. And the beacons look like this. Very cool, right? By the way, adding in pink was actually kind of a last minute thing before even starting to make the event. So if you're curious why it's there, and why I never gave any mention of it in the last episode, or actually back when we did the schedule, that's because this was a last minute thing before starting to make the event, adding in pink. So, just if you were curious. Because yeah, that was last minute before I started making the event. Which means I never had it planned prior to that. Which is actually serious. But yeah, we have a garden right here. 2 of them, actually. Which is pretty cool. Anyway. That's really awesome. We got more Labor Day banners up here as well. By the way, our next item is located over there. And no, it's not the banner. That will be somewhere else. Anyway, that's really cool, and that is practically it for the whole lodge. Like, I'm not even kidding. That's literally it for this entire lodge. I'm not even kidding. Alright, the blacksmith shop. I literally did this room right before filming this video. Not to mention also placing down all the items. Speaking of which, our second item out of 3 is the netherite hoe. This is mainly used for the gardens, as we can see. And, well, as we can see, you get a better view of the gardens from here, which is very cool. We got more Labor Day banners over here, and the beacons as well, which almost weren't even added to this room, actually. That's actually a little fun fact, by the way. I almost didn't bring out the beacons again for this. That was a last-minute thing, too. I got a lot of last-minute stuff, and even the floral bushes right here almost weren't added here either. Yeah, notice how much is last minute. And the dance floor was also last minute here too. That's crazy. How much is last minute? My God, that's crazy, man. Oh, by the way, this is here now. I don't know if it's gonna be right here permanently, but if you do go in here, the table is back except for that one piece, so give me just 1 second to put that back. I literally just realized, like, right now. But now that gets me thinking, should I put this, right here? You know, that might be a possibility. But, tell me, do you want it right there? Or do you think right here is better? Please comment down below. I'd love to hear what you guys say. Guys, it would be quite interesting. You guys can tell me that in the comments. I'd love to hear it, because I have no clue where I want to put that. But I definitely want to keep it there. I definitely do. I do want to keep it in the blacksmith shop. Oh yeah, we did put the sign back, by the way. Well, at least edited it. And over here also looks pretty cool, too. And the dance floor also looks pretty awesome, too. Alright, guys, we only have 1 room left, and it's pretty clear where we're going, because we're going in the subway. Yep, we are making our way to the village. Woo! So, yep, this is, yeah, this is a very fun part. Put a lot of work into it, as you can probably tell. Oh, I'm glad I got that. Yes, I got all of them! Except one of the dogs pushed me back. Of course. This is why I need to stop having so many dogs out at once. Yeah, I need to just not do that. I think 3 is already enough to have out at once. Although I normally only do 3 unless it's an event tour. And then do 2 for episodes that aren't that. But this is the last room, the village. And before we get too into it, here is our last free item. The Labor Day 2023 banner. Let's put that on. And let's also take a copy and put it down here as well. Not to mention, I'll also do this too. Just so we can have all 3 items in the inventory. Nice one, right? So, this is the village. And this is the subway. Looks very cool. Now, actually, if you do... if you do pay very close attention to the banner, you may notice there is a slight inch of orange and some slight pink as well. Well, technically pink/orange, but I guess that could be another reason as to why I added pink in last minute. Not to mention tan as well, because of that detail alone. Very cool, right? So now I guess it shows why I did that, I guess. But yeah, that one slight little detail right there can truly show and change how this party could have went in terms of its color scheme, that is, of course. Yeah, it looks like this now. It looks so cool. Only very few beacons are out, instead of like all of them. Now, we'll do that during Festival of Lights in October, which, by the way, I still have no idea when I want to hold that in October as of recording this. And I only got like a month to think about that. I definitely wanted to be within the first, like, week or 2 of October. Definitely right before Halloween, I'll tell you that. But I definitely want to have a little downtime before that. But yeah, do be known, Festival of Lights is back this year. It's going to be way bigger now that we got more light blocks. With all that said, this looks very cool, and ironically speaking, that's it for the entire Labor Day party. I'm not even kidding. What are your thoughts on the Labor Day party of 2023? I definitely think this definitely makes up for not doing it the year prior, but it is understandable because Ally Summer still wasn't taken down, and I had only just gotten back from the vacation at the time. So it's very understandable why I couldn't do it the year prior. Not to mention the barn anniversary. So, I guess this definitely makes up for it. And of course, we'll be back, of course, in a year to do another Labor Day party on September 2nd, because next year's a leap year if you hadn't forgotten. Anyway, with all that being said, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Legos Island. This was a very fun party to put together. Of course, I'll be back in a day to clean it all up. But regardless, this was so much fun to make. I'll see you all in the next episode on September 5th, where we celebrate the 3-year anniversary of the Horse Barn. Also, as an apology for not doing it the year prior. I'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye, everybody. And comment down below what your favorite room and item is. Love to hear it.